Welcome to Twilight with the LGBTQ Center OC. A lot has happened since we convened last year for Twilight, but some things remain the same. Our team continues to be the force for change in Orange County as we work within the systems, such as the education system and the healthcare system, to create safe and affirming spaces for our LGBTQ community. We're working with the schools in Orange County so that our LGBTQ youth see themselves not only in their curriculum, but also on their campuses. And last year alone, we trained more than 3,000 healthcare providers to offer LGBTQ affirming practices. Our community needs this center more than ever before in today's COVID-19 climate. And our team is rising to the challenge. But don't just take my word for it. Give a listen to the folks on the front lines.
The LGBTQ Center OC remains committed to the betterment of the LGBTQ+ youth and young adults in our community. Youth are at the cornerstone of a long and successful future of our LGBTQ community, and we have tons of exciting programs to empower our youth and to give them the tools and resources to be successful leaders in the classroom, at home, and in the community. Recently, the Youth Department has launched several educational programs, such as our Queer Intimacy series that focuses on healthy relationships, as well as the launch of our new Q Empowerment Lab, which empowers LGBTQ and young adults to strive and to thrive in their communities. Our Elevate program is currently organizing with 3 other community partners to host a virtual youth leadership summit to discuss mental health, restorative justice, and substance use prevention advocacy.
With the ever-changing landscape on social justice, the LGBTQ Center OC has been adapting and changing with the challenges that our community faces. One that has become more recently imperative is the immigration of LGBTQ people into the United States. We advocated and provided support to 13 ICE detainees last fiscal year, 10 of whom were released. In the last months, we have been able to celebrate that 3 of our citizenship class students passed their naturalization exam. We also supported a former LGBTQ detainee with the purchase of a plane ticket so that they could make it to their immigration appointment, just to name a few important and bright updates from our team.
Health and preventative care is one of our greatest threats and priorities to support here at the LGBTQ Center OC. As you know, we have continued to provide free HIV and STI testing to the community. We have also continued to provide linkage to care to all LGBTQ community members. Just a few weeks ago, on October 9th, we celebrated our 7th annual Trans Pride. It was truly a celebration where community came together and unified to support and honor the trans community of Orange County. Also, in our efforts to make Orange County a more equitable place, in the month of June, we facilitated more than 15 culture and competency trainings to corporations, private organizations, and community partners. We've also been working diligently at building relationships with other health-focused organizations in the county, and we've developed a coalition of members focused on bringing health equity to Orange County, advocating for health at the policy level.
Hi, I'm Kel Williams. I'm a new face here at the center. I'm honored to be the new Director of Mental Health. As you can imagine, this department continues to be one of the biggest pillars of support we offer the community, and we are happy to do it. We are able to continue this work by providing mental health service to those in need virtually via telehealth. In fact, we just welcomed 8 new trainees for the fall semester. This brings our total to 31 trainees providing therapeutic services at the LGBTQ Center OC. We are building relationships with school districts across Orange County, and we'll begin supporting these schools with identity support plans for our trans youth. As we look ahead to 2022, We will be providing more specific groups for the LGBTQ plus community, including a new group we're going to start called Queerabilities, a processing and support group for LGBTQ individuals with disabilities.
Amazing things ahead, Kel. Thank you. Wow, and thank you all for joining us here tonight. We just are so thrilled and happy that you all continue to support us when we need you, and we're not just talking about tonight. Tonight, however, we would like to thank our sponsors who continue to support our events like this that help fundraise the work that we're doing. So we would like to thank again US Bank, Munchie's Diner, Pride at Tinder, and Yelp OC. Now, as we approach the holiday season, we're really happy to share that #ProudHolidays is returning, and we actually have more support now. We have a new sponsor that's going to be supporting this campaign. Cox Communications will be our new corporate supporter for this campaign. This, of course, will enable us to continue to have this festive and feel-good digital campaign featuring LGBTQ families and holiday cards this season. Cox Communications is also helping us in other ways. I'm not sure if you remember our powerful video from Indigo Ball this last spring, but we are able to now have that creative piece now become a TV PSA that's going to be broadcast on many television sets here in Orange County. So we're really excited about this. This, of course, will extend our reach so that folks all over Orange County are aware of the amazing services and resources we have here at the center.
You should be embarrassed of yourself.
You're not part of this family.
You're flawed.
You are not worthy.
If you are lost, know that there's community here.
With the LGBT Center, I learned that my kid wasn't alone. We were surrounded by like people.
There are so many stories of people finding their way because the LGBTQ Center OC was there for them when they needed them the most.
I found my voice.
We're generations deep, and we're going to continue growing our family. We are not going anywhere.